And welcome back to the finale of Dead Space, Chapter 12, Dead Space.
Dead Space. It's the name of the game.
It said the thing.
It said the thing.
Recursive naming. Oh god! Speaking of recursive, I had one of those. Recursive dreams this afternoon where it's like, you get the feeling you're dreaming, and you wake up, but you're actually still dreaming, and there's just so many layers to that. Like it kept happening.
I've done that before. Like I'll dream that I get up and I start getting ready for my day, but then I actually wake up. I'm like, oh.
So what you're saying is there's a potential that what we're recording right now is just a dream.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
not really.
Oh. Okay.
I guess theoretically it could be, but I don't think it is.
See you, motherfucker.
Aye.
Isaac, the marker
Yeah.
needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal.
I'm busy.
Replace what was taken and make us whole again.
I'm busy.
I don't know. She sounds a little creepy to me.
Uh-huh. I was gonna say it didn't show us what happened to Kendra either.
He escaped in a pod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she
I
betrayed.
must have missed that.
Yep. Nicole said that she escaped in an escape pod. But, and I quote, but she cannot escape what's coming to her.
And neither can we.
True.
Ooh. Buying all the power nodes.
That's cool. The late game, you can just do that with your money.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. HP is full. Next on that guy. Anyone else hear whispering, or am I losing it?
I hear
do,
something.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured there must be these things around since you were being so angry at the corpses.
I just really don't like dead bodies. What can I say? Who do they think they are, being dead and shit? Just a lived forehead.
Yeah, I mean, they left you all alone to have to do all this shit yourself.
Bastards. Dying on me.
This is Sergeant Newman, PSEC. We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off and came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Are you okay?
What? What's going on?
You're just shooting all the limbs off the corpses.
the way he said that. Yeah, I'm good. What's going on? Are you okay? Oh, fuck.
Buy another thingamajig. Power node. Yay.
I don't know, man. I got lost in thought and was just aimlessly dismembering a man.
That's concerning on a couple levels. No, I'm just giving you shit.
Just don't think about it too hard. It won't be a problem.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
So after work today, I stopped at... So I'm telling I got an anecdote.
Why did I have a feeling you were thinking about work while you were dismembering a man?
I was too. I really was. That's exactly what was on my mind. I was thinking about this older gentleman who didn't understand why the printer he was bringing back didn't work, but the one that, like, we're recommending to him would work. Even though I explained a couple dozen times that the one he tried to buy and that didn't work was Bluetooth only. And he just was, like, not having it. And I was just, like, dismembering this body just thinking about it. After work today, I stopped at a gas station nearby, like a convenience store kind of deal. And I grabbed one of their fountain soda things to get a drink with the dinner I bought there before the session. And I accidentally grabbed an extra large, so I've got this, like, it's straight up over half the length of my monitor.
Oh. The big gulp.
The big gulp.
Gulp.
Yeah, you know, you dismember the corpse in a video game so you don't dismember people in real life.
Oh, dude.
Basically, yes. I
mean, there's a reason I played so much Resident Evil when I worked at eBay.
So there, I don't know. Part of it's not part of my job, but it's like a thing I do. And I'm just thinking about how to go about this without many of my coworkers are individuals in a group in one form or another who don't necessarily fare too nicely in a kind of state I live in. You know, be it gay or a minority or what have you. So like my unofficial job is to be the normal looking white dude who disgruntled old people will talk to if they don't want to talk to one of the
anyone else.
Anyone else, yeah. I mean, and that goes for one of any, like, you know, whatever like normal isn't the right word. Normal to them, we'll put it that way.
That's a good way of putting it.
Because obviously it's all normal, but...
Yeah, I mean...
But...
You are who you are.
So I'm the... I want to talk to a normal-looking white guy, and it's... like, oh my god. Why are we like this?
You're like, oh great, I am overjoyed to be the person who has to deal with those people.
Yeah.
But it's also like... It's better I do it than, like...
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I will do that job a million times over instead of having, like, one of the poor other people have to deal with that one. Because I can just sit there and, you know, whatever. He's going to say whatever is, you know, bullshit, racist, or, you know, homophobic shit is.
Yeah.
But I can sit there and, you know, just whatever. I can't imagine being at the actual receiving end of that.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm so willing to just, like, yes, I will gladly take the homophobic old man so you don't have to be his cashier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also one of the rare instances where just being like, yeah, the manager should step in. Well, maybe still true. Doesn't apply quite so well when it could just be me.
Yeah. Because, like it or not, they still are a customer and all that blah blah bull crap.
Well, yeah, if it were in my power, I would just be like, yeah, get the fuck out of my store. But it's not, so the next best thing is, alright, well, I'm not gonna let you harass my coworkers and boss, so harass me instead.
What is it you actually need so we can get you the hell out of here?
Ooh.
Yeah, just an explodey boy, we're fine.
Just have a sliver of health left. This is fine.
This is fine.
And I'm good.
Oh, oh.
Thank you, Ripper.
Oh,
We're fine.
you have no health.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I know what I'm doing. And by that, I mean, ah!
I'm still technically alive.
See, not a problem.
Everything is fine.
You've definitely got the enemies on the receiving end of that whole, like, oh, come on, he had no health left. This is bullshit.
Hello. Picking it.
Thanks for the achievement, game.
Kick the baby.
Kick the goddamn baby.
Just don't do that with non-mutant babies, or you go to prison.
You kick him far enough, no one will know. But don't actually do that.
Yeah, let's go with the please don't kick babies.
Yo, I think I just got robbed. Eh, whatever, fuck it. Listen, I'm not telling you to kick babies, I'm just saying, I also can't tell you not to kick babies.
I mean, you can tell them not to.
Yes. I mean,
Um,
Listen to that. You tell them not to kick the babies and they get pissed, alright?
we want to kick the baby, damn it! I'm the only one that gets to kick the baby.
What do you mean the goddamn printer won't work? Ah! I thought these notebooks were on sale. They are. Why is it so expensive? Because you bought 80 of them. What? What do you bought 80 of them. Do some fucking math.
Alternatively, that is the sale price. Then why is it so expensive? The economy.
Like, that's 25 cents a notebook. You bought 80. What price were you expecting out of this?
25 cents for all of them.
Right.
The sad thing is, we all know that would happen.
Power to the bridges to move the marker through this area. Look for a control station at the end of the maintenance tube.
I don't know. I honestly don't have so many problems of people, like, not accepting the, like, reality of whatever, like, if I'm like, yeah, sorry, it doesn't work that way, most people are just like, yeah, okay. Because I live in Iowa, the problems we face, consumer level, are worse, in a way. At least because of the portion of Iowa I'm in particular. I don't remember what the rest of them is.
Yeah, just don't get too specific.
Is one of the more conservative-sided ones. And, I've had more than one gentleman refuse to be checked out by a female cashier.
Uh,
And it's like...
That really irritates me.
It like, for the obvious reason it didn't make sense. But it didn't make sense on an extra level, because... I don't work
yeah, no,
at, like...
there's a lot of levels that's kind of just like, huh,
yeah,
weird.
On the baseline one of, like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Just let someone, you know, sell you the shit and move on. But there's not even that, like, layer to it where it's an industry that is traditionally one way or the other. This is just a store.
Yeah.
Like, it's not an auto parts store. There's nothing traditionally masculine about printing, copying, and office supplies. I don't know why you wouldn't want a female cashier to check you out.
yeah.
But I was also, in the same token, like, but I'm also not gonna force that, because
Yeah.
that's like,
Yeah.
the cashier
Yeah,
doesn't need to deal with that, so yeah, come here, man, I got you.
Yeah, it's
No,
like,
yeah, it's
okay,
easier
fine.
and more comfortable for everyone to just be like, okay, sure, whatever.
Okay, sure, let's get you rung up, let's go.
We'll just hate you silently to ourselves, and once you leave, we'll laugh at you.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Fuck this state, that's all I'm saying.
And sometimes that's how I feel about my state.
I don't condone it in any sense, but at that token, there are traditionally masculine locations where I would at least track why someone would think that makes sense to them. You know, like, at like an auto parts store, well, again, I don't condone it. At least there's like that traditional cultural upbringing about it, where there's like a line of logic to it. Who the fuck walks up to an office supply store and thinks, oh, I can't be checked out by a female cashier? You think she doesn't know about pencils? What the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up and get buy your shit and leave. You think the lady doesn't know how to run the laminator? Fuck yourself. For the record,
I guarantee to you she is more qualified to run that laminator than I am.
she is more. She fucking is. I don't know how to work that thing to save my life. I'm literally not trained for that part of the store.
I mean, yeah.
Fucking Christmas, people. By the way, Brute just got up at work before we recorded this, so
If you couldn't tell. I think you implied that at one point in your story, but
don't get it. I mean,
doesn't hurt to just lay it out there.
but yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, literally, I got off work, got food, and then immediately sat down. I finished my food right before we started recording. The bright side, that means I get a lot of fun work stories to tell in downtime for LPs. And by fun, I mean bitching about the complete ass backwardsness of the state.
Yeah. What's your biggest fan?
Shut up. That's so lame.
What?
Don't what me, you know what.
You know what you did.
I know what it, well, a pun to lighten the mood.
Well, you mean the moon's not light after I bitch about racist boomers?
I mean, I guess some would say that pun really blows.
Mhm.
You bastards. Every second of every day.
For a second there, I thought you died.
Almost.
You almost did.
I can dream. I lived, bitch.
Jeez.
Are you dead? The fuck killed you?
He just decided to give up.
I mean, same, but... Alright, bro. Whatever works. What are you huffing and puffing about, Isaac?
It's like, I have no health.
Fine. You're such a fucking baby.
Wah.
Oh no, my organs are ruptured. Nah.
You didn't fucking need him, Isaac.
Yay, health.
Ooh. Ooh. Am I going? Okay. What?
It's locked.
You got a fucking problem here.
That chanting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard it.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I hear is space colony ambience.
I guess it's completely normal to hear creepy chanting.
Listen, I don't know how y'all do things in your state, but here in Iowa, that is perfectly normal.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Huh.
See, no chanting, nothing. I don't know what you were thinking.
I mean, it's pretty hard to hear the chanting over that.
Hey man, your hearing problems aren't my problems. Boxes.
Hear it again.
I don't need anything.
Also, someone went nuts with the graffiti.
Yeah, the graffiti's the concern.
Yep. Ignore the fleshy walls.
I tend to. If you see an eye poking out of one of them, don't look at it. Do not make eye contact under any circumstances.
What if you poke it?
That's just being rude, running up and poking someone in their eye.
Yeah, like
that.
it's like I guess you could, as long as you don't make eye contact, you'll be fine. It's kind of a dick move, though. I guess if you're that desperate to get rid of the eyeball problem, but I mean, think about how you'd feel.
Did offer eye drops.
You can do whatever you want with the mystery eye in the wall, as long as you don't make direct eye contact. That is the literal only rule.
What?
I'm sure that's normal.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Look, Cthulhu monster, we have a marker.
What do you mean? There's nothing there. That's just,
Nothing
What?
there.
What the heck?
that's just a planet. There is nothing to be alarmed by.
Except your pockets being full. That's very alarming.
Oh, hello.
Who put the baby here?
Bad baby.
That thing behind you that's spazzing out.
Oh, you son of a bitch. There another goddamn baby around here? You motherfucker.
Yep.
I appreciate that the projectiles don't just despawn after a certain distance.
They sure
yeah,
do
so-
go.
Yeah.
Hard to appreciate it given most of this game's environment, but yeah. Hey.
Hi.
Bitch.
He was running at you.
Yeah, they do that. Hey.
Spaz. You stole his money.
I do that. Bit of a thief. Bit of a thief and a bastard. My professional titles. Broody the thief and Broody the bastard.
You, Broody.
You, Broody the bastard. Me. Technically, it's not inaccurate.
Okay, we put the marker there. Now what?
We put the marker on the pedestal.
La. It's glowing.
I always believed in you. I knew you'd return to me. We are whole.
How'd you get over there?
We are whole.
Time to go. Not yet.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area immediately.
Oh.
Elimination cycle activated.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. And it all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Nope.
See? You're insane. Just like Kai, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
So, some of you called it earlier, but yes, Nicole is in fact deceased.
Yeah.
I would, however, like to take the opportunity to point out one cool detail. I'm not exactly sure how text works on OBS. Or you've been writing down the chapter titles, right?
No.
That's why I told you to do it.
Well, I mean, I wrote down the ones from the ones you gave me, but I only have up to episode 5 written down.
Start with chapter 1.
New arrivals.
Why is it so fucking big? Jesus. Yep.
And then intensive care. Oh, I know what. Okay. Course correction. Obliteration imminent. And lethal devotion. That's all I have.
Anstca, do you mind looking up the rest for me?
Okay.
I think I know what it's.
Oh,
What it is,
you
though.
100% know what this is gonna be, but I'm gonna spell it out for you anyway.
Nicole
Yeah.
accident. Well, obviously there's more than that, but
Okay, here. Okay, lethal devotion.
Yep, do that.
Let's see here. Find the. Okay, come on. Have the. Try and find the full listen. What? Okay.
environmental hazard.
Yeah, environmental hazard. Into the void. The list I had didn't have quite all of them. Trying to find the list that has all of them. Damn it.
Search and rescue.
Yeah.
Dead on arrival. End of days.
Hold on, I'm going. Big.
Alternate solutions.
And then Dead Space.
Dead Space.
Yeah, I figured that's what it was gonna do.
Yeah. Dead Space.
Literally spelling it out for you.
Yeah.
Nicoleisdead. Nicole is dead.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
not-
second words actually don't do something.
Nah, it's just the first letter.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'd be.
That's still cool though.
Yeah. Yeah, that is really. I like that detail that they did.
Yeah, I always thought it was really cool. There you go. That's well, that's why we did chapter names. If you
And if you just open the YouTube playlist, you'll see them spread out top to bottom that way too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I love it because if you are keeping track of the name, you can figure out that twist. Not that the twist is particularly hard to guess. I mean, it's pretty obvious. But you could get confirmation by just tracking the names if you're paying enough attention.
Yeah.
Because you'll get the chapter name for this chapter before the reveal. So you could be like, oh damn, look at that. Anyway, I think it's actually a pretty good reveal, even ignoring the chapter stuff. It's also one of the few moments where Isaac just displays some character.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
much, but he does look notably perturbed at the revelation.
Yeah. The revelation that his girlfriend is in fact dead.
Which, I mean,
Yeah.
Fair.
I mean, yeah,
Double
fair.
whammy. He's going insane.
He's been going insane all day.
that is accurate.
Yeah. I mean,
Homie's a little crazy.
I mean, well, the fact your dead girlfriend's coming and talking to you, that's a sign you might be going crazy.
What? No.
So Kendra just stole the marker again.
Yes, that as well.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit relevant. Yeah, she took the marker. Not that I mean, what do we care about a fucking marker? What has it ever done for us except drive us crazy?
It's the principle of the thing.
Well, it killed our girlfriend.
No, the aliens it spawned killed her girlfriend.
I mean, you know, if you intentionally bring people here to my place, and I mean, yeah,
I'm just saying.
this is like I didn't kill them, the hitman killed them.
Yeah, that's. But in court of law, that's literally how it works. If the hitman killed them, then you get arrested for conspiracy. And the hitman gets arrested for the murder.
You still get arrested.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm not disagreeing with that. Like, 100% you still get arrested, and you should. But you get arrested for conspiracy to commit murder. Which is different. This is,
I mean, technically true.
oh, let's see. Do we have goodies in here?
My hope.
I like goodies. Oh.
No good.
Oh,
Nothing.
nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
That's a cool drawing.
Hey, wait a minute. How'd you get that shit back? Absolutely not.
What if there's not actually a corpse there and Isaac just thinks there's a corpse there?
Oh, God. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. Let's take stock of what we got. 3, 550.
Suit level 5.
I'm gonna pause the recording here because Hyper said he's on his way, and I figure he might as well be here for the final boss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, we're gonna beat the video game now that Hyper's here.
Yay! I've had a fucking night.
Well, I'm sorry. to
I'm
hear that.
sorry.
Yeah.
We were
I won't talk about it here, but I've had a night.
Discussing
Talking about similar things.
Yeah.
we were talking about the attractive nature of Cloud Strife,
Yes.
Okay.
and
Oh, that was off camera.
yes, off camera we were talking about how I
Yes.
did it. Oh, also she's dead now, Lamau.
Yay!
Hyper,
Hey.
Kendra was a traitor.
Yeah.
Kendra?
Nice.
Yeah, Kendra was a traitor.
Oh, the lady who was like helping us this whole time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
science lady.
Oh shit!
Oh, also, our girlfriend's dead.
I kind of had a feeling.
Yeah.
She's
Well,
always was.
been dead the whole time.
I showed the thing off to everyone else. The chapter names, the first letter of each chapter, spell out Nicole is dead.
Oh, shit.
And there's the hive mind.
Oh!
Wait, Nicole is dead? Always has been.
Who's ready for
Oh.
a boss fight? Not just a
Looks
boss
like
fight, but the final boss fight.
That
It looks
is-
like a cockroach, a
Ugh.
worm, and
The Kraken.
a kraken, yeah. It looks like the biggest worm that will latch onto your taint and suck your soul out.
So did you see him latch onto my taint?
Yes,
What the fuck?
taint worm.
Are you telling me that the soul is stored? Is the soul
In the taint?
Is the soul stored in the balls?
You interpret what you want to interpret from what I said.
There's only so many ways you can interpret.
Well, I'm glad Kendra's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck her, by the way.
Yeah,
Are we,
that's
Oh, okay, I thought we were about to get eaten.
It's
I mean, we are about to get eaten, but...
If I keep fucking this up, we will.
is that a
Stop fucking
meteorite?
this up.
Yeah. Chunk of the planet.
Okay.
Oh, hush up. We don't need him for much longer.
We just need to blow the goddamn monster apart.
Goddamn drain cleaner.
God damn drink.
Damn drain cleaner.
I'm sure that'd clean this guy right the fuck up.
I'm sure. I bet you they're, Is drain cleaner acidic or basic?
Acidic, I believe.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
But
I figured
wait,
it wasn't
there's
over,
more.
but there's more yellow things right there.
that was merely
Whee!
phase 1, my friend. Ew! Get your goddamn babies out of here! Ah,
Put
jeez!
those away.
Ah, no! Ah!
I do not wish to reproduce with you. Ouch.
I don't think it needs to reproduce with you.
No, it's already reproducing, all on its own.
Whatever's happening
Oh.
here, I don't consent.
You're just food for the babies.
That's...
Again, I don't.
Also bad.
Yeah, I'm not down to consent with that either. I don't want to
I
be
don't-
baby food. I don't want to make baby.
I
I
really
just want
wanna
you
go
to
home.
leave. The only thing I want now is to go home. I'm literally the only survivor on this goddamn place, on this
Sure.
goddamn ship.
It's bureau clock, guys. It's bureau clock.
Those sound like monster noises from Star Wars.
Hey, it's probably
It
just
might
in
be
stock
monster noises from
library.
Star Wars.
Listen, Buster, I need you to open
It's
up
the
your door.
Sarlacc.
Open.
Then I need to actually land a shot.
It'd be like that with sound libraries. It's like when you were fighting the final boss of Resident Evil 4, and I was like, wait, that's a Grandia 2. That's a noise I've heard in Grandia 2.
When you run out of... ow. Please, stop.
Oh,
We got med packs.
There's only so many stock noises out there in the universe.
That aren't copywritten.
They aren't stock if they're copywritten.
Yeah.
ow.
There's a lot in the SS public domain, but there's only so much.
Thank goodness those tentacle smacks don't hurt as much as you might expect them to.
This is no Resident Evil 3 on Inferno, that's for sure.
Well, we've also upgraded the suit a fair amount that it can take a fair beating. Are we done?
Oh,
Ow.
bye.
I think we're done.
I don't. I have bad feelings.
Well, let's get out of here. Let's get off this godforsaken spaceship. I like how we're just casually walking away.
Marker.
Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, suddenly it's cinematic. Alright, let's roll. Poor Isaac.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
There it goes.
Well, I feel like we shouldn't have been that close to the explosion.
Okay. See? Okay.
That's good. Oh, it's so sweaty in here.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm so...
Jump scare, by the way.
Mm.
And that's Dead Space for you. It's
We
got
did it!
It's got some rough moments, but at its core, I love what this game is. I love what it wants to be, and I think it nails what it tries to do 9 times out of 10. It's not the scariest game out there, but it has enough tension and intensity to carry it all the way through. Its action is just responsive enough to feel good and just clunky enough to make you feel like you're not in control. The environmental design is fucking phenomenal. This game has some of the best cramped, kinda industrial sci-fi stuff going on out of any game I've played. You get the System Shocks that get the traditional sci-fi horror look going on. BioShock gets this kind of hydro sci-fi 1960s aesthetic. And Dead Space just fucking rocks this industrial horror.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, I mean, it's good game. No.
A solid 90% of this game holds up fucking perfectly.
Yeah.
There's some character models could use a revamp. Some lighting could be improved, and a couple of textures could be bumped up. Other than that, there is very little about this game that I think warrants the remake it's getting. Just re-release it with some modern little changes to spruce it up, and this game is still fucking great. Its pacing is exactly what it needs to be. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's not too short. It's got all the weapons got the unique feeling. They all serve a purpose. I showed most of them off. They are all really cool. They all try really hard. The story's pretty simple, but there's little bits that are more interesting. And there's the small details, like all the weapons being mining tools that are cool. It's just, it's all cool.
Yeah.
I have not a lot to add.
Yeah, I really liked it. The story was pretty interesting, and I got a lot of like Alien and Aliens vibes from it. But I thought it was really cool, and I really like the last detail where all the chapter names spell out Nicole is dead. I thought that is
really cool.
Yeah.
I think the story, they know to keep the major point of the story simple, but like they present it in such a way where you're constantly learning something, even if you learn that while just trying to fix the ship. So you get this fun, you know something's going on, but you can't really stop and think about it because the ship is falling the fuck apart.
Yeah.
Ties in really well. My only, my biggest complaints, the game doesn't know when to dial it down, and sometimes that works in its favor, and sometimes it doesn't. The fact that they spend the first hour saying "cut off the limbs" like 30 times is absurd. And they do that more than once with different, they try to really hammer home certain points. And it could have benefited from a little bit of dialing it back, reining it in, cards to the chest, I think. On the other hand, sometimes that all-out, insanity plays to the game's favor. I think I think the game's biggest flaw is having Isaac be a silent protagonist, because with this sub-story about Nicole and her inevitably being dead, well, it does land fairly well. It lands on kind of a player level, and the only real reaction we get out of Isaac is that motion when he puts his hand to his head. I think if you were a more voiced protagonist, there would have been more of a emotional impact to that, and not just the like, oh damn kind of thing. But those are ultimately minor problems. It delivers on what it wants to be very well. Yep.
Yeah. I think that it was summed up quite well, and I'm looking forward to continuing in the series.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, though I don't know when we'll get to it, I do intend to do 2 and 3. Which will be an interesting progression. The series has this weird, like, hill and then just fucking plateau. So, yeah.
Better than a steep drop off a cliff.
My super pregnant and patient wife, Lonnie.
Shoutouts to Lonnie, his super patient and pregnant life.
Pregnant life?
Amazing patience of my dog.
Hoju. No, shout out to my dog for being patient.
Shout out to my dog for holding it in for about like 3 hours one day when I got home late.
I don't know if I ever mentioned this over the course of this LP, but EA did Dead Space 2, and Dead Space 3. Shut down the company that made this series, which was EA Redwood at the time, and became Visceral Entertainment. Forced like a mainstream approach to Dead Space 3. Expected them to sell like twice as much as either of the first 2 games sold, and then shut down the fucking company when the game undersold after they made another game that didn't do too hot, to turn around like 4 years later to make the remake. So there is this saltiness behind this series of LPs where I'm like bitter about what happened to Visceral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right side, you beat the game, you unlock a couple things. Military suit, it's the suit that the military would wear. It's a strong boy. Backstory logs, it's some extra backstory. 50,000 credits, 10 power nodes, and a higher difficulty mode.
I remember seeing a video clip of a cosplay at a convention where this dude was just wearing like a business suit and sunglasses, but he also had a scythe, and he had a sign sticking out from him that said EA. And the guy who was filming passed by him, and the EA cosplayer went like, "You want some DLC?"
Yeah, we done.
On that note,
done did the Dead Space. One of my favorites, as you can tell by the fact that I kind of just blitzed at this game. I don't know what's gonna fill the what is this, the Thursday slot? I don't know if we're gonna double up on Persona for a while or what, but there'll be something. So
Yeah.
you come around and you take a look, or don't. I don't know. I'm not your dad.